Substantive communication refers to sustained interactions about the substance of a lesson. This goes beyond the typical pattern of interactions in classrooms, what linguists have called the IRE pattern. That is, we initiate, students respond, and then we evaluate their responses. It goes something like this. Who can tell me the main character of the story? The student responds, and then we say, good. Where's the story taking place? Yes, that's right. And how many of you have been to a place like that? This snappy kind of Q&A pattern of interaction is really common. Substantive communication, on the other hand, between us and our students, or even among students, is more sustained. It requires listening and drawing out the conversation. For example, it might mean saying, tell me more about that. Why do you think that? Can anyone build on those ideas? It's about expanding or taking up ideas for more sustained kinds of interaction. It's also substantive, meaning it's dealing with the substance of the lesson. It's not a sustained conversation about something that happened in the news or on TV or during the weekend. Substantive here means the conversations taking place are connected to the concepts being addressed in the lesson. Substantive communication also needs to be reciprocal, meaning that talk will move among and between the participants in a classroom. That doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be the students talking all the time, because unless students have a good understanding of what it is they're to talk about, it won't be substantive. Group work, for example, can produce substantive communication, but only if students have learned how to listen and contribute to each other's ideas, and know enough about the topic to engage in conversation with each other. This requires a quality learning environment where students value what each other has to say. Teachers can also run really substantive class discussions, but it's about making sure we're actively listening, asking lots of questions and trying to build the conversation, rather than just relying on the IRE pattern of interaction that's so characteristic of classrooms. So, substantive communication involves creating sustained reciprocal interactions about the substance of the lesson.